In view of the fact that a criminal appeal is pending adjudication before the Lahore High Court, we steered clear of this aspect and only concern ourselves with the question of disqualification of candidates. 2. The Learned Counsel for the appellant states that disqualification is for life by relying on the decision in the case of Samiullah Baloch versus Abdul Karim Nashirwani, PLD 2018, Supreme Court 405, which held that when Article 62(1)(f) of the Constitution of the Islamic Republic of Pakistan is retracted, the disqualification is for life. However, the Learned Counsel for the respondent in Civil Appeal number 981 and 985 of 2018 disputes this and states that the period of disqualification is for 5 years as per Section 232(2) of the Elections Act 2017, which provision was enacted through the Elections Amendment Act 2023, promulgated on 26 June 2023. The Learned Additional Attorney General also relies on the said statutory provision reproduced hereunder. 232(2). Notwithstanding anything contained in any other provisions of this Act and other law for the time being in force and judgment, order or decree of any court, including the Supreme Court and a High Court, the disqualification of a person to be elected, chosen or to remain as a member of the Parliament, Majlis-e-Shura Parliament or a Provincial Assembly under paragraph F of clause 1 of Article 62 of the Constitution shall be for a period not exceeding 5 years from the declaration by the Court of Law in that regard, and such declaration shall be subject to the due process of law. 3. We inquired from the Learned Counsel whether Section 232(2) of the Elections Act 2017 has been challenged, and they said that they are not aware of a challenge thereto. However, the Learned Counsel are unanimous in stating that unless there is a clear pronouncement by this court on the matter, the returning officers in the forthcoming general elections may wonder whether to apply Section 232(2) of the Elections Act 2017 or the said judgment of this court, which may create needless confusion in the elections and shall not be conducive to democracy. There is also the likelihood of election tribunals and courts being inundated with cases arising out of the uncertainty. 4. The Learned AAG points out that the Supreme Court Practice and Procedure Act 2013 requires that where constitutional interpretation is required, a bench of a minimum of 5 judges has to hear it. He further states that the interpretation of a federal law, the Constitution, and applicability of the decision of the Supreme Court is required, which will also impact elections to the provincial assemblies, and as such, requisite notices be issued. Therefore, notice under Order 27A of the Code of Civil Procedure 1908 be issued to the Attorney General for Pakistan and to all the Advocate Generals of the province. Notice be also issued to the Election Commission of Pakistan and public notice be published in a prominent English and Urdu newspaper having wide circulation, as the decision in these appeals may also affect those who are not parties hereto. 5. Concise statements attending to the said constitutional and legal questions without reference to facts and the particulars of individual cases may be filed. It is clarified that the pendency of these appeals and the questions raised herein shall not be used as a pretext to delay the forthcoming general elections scheduled to be held on 8 February 2024. These cases and any others involving the same question be fixed for a hearing in early January 2024 before a bench constituted by the committee under the Act.
Now please tell us, has Section 232 within bracket 2 of the Elections Act 2017 been challenged by anyone?
No, sir.
Is that correct?
It was challenged in the Lahore High Court, sir. It was challenged in the Lahore High Court.
Where is the order?
I don't have the order, sir.
Let's go by orders. It was challenged, it was decided or not decided?
It was not decided, I think, sir. Because it was challenged. It's maybe
you challenged the act or somebody?
Somebody, a lawyer from the Lahore Bar Council.
Who?
I exactly don't remember the name, but sir, it was challenged in the Lahore.
We can't go on conjecture, we have to go on facts.
हमने सब चैलेंज इसको इसलिए नहीं किया.
आप सिर्फ ये नहीं पूछ रहे हैं कि क्यों नहीं किया, हम सिर्फ ये पूछ रहे हैं किसी ने चैलेंज किया है तो बता दे. अच्छा चलें, एक बात तो ये हो गई. अच्छा दूसरी बात, अब ये एडवोकेट जनरल्स ऑफ द प्रोविंसेस, do they support the attorney general or they have different contention?
Sir, function we support the attorney general. And from I also support the contentions of attorney general, please.
Who does not should just say so? Anybody? आप बलुस्तान और आप किधर से? You support the attorney general's contention or not? Huh?